What's up, gang? We're doing a little later video today because it was hot today and I did the bare minimum outside. So we're gonna go out, take a quick gander to ponds, go downstairs, show you a couple things that have changed in the aquariums, and then the conclusion of the video will be some shout outs to some channels I watch regularly. I won't do them all because I do watch a lot of them because I don't want the video to be 2 hours long, but there'll be some good ones on there. So stand by for the rest of the video, guys. Well, guys, one thing that has changed is the Showa has joined his other Japanese koi friends. So there he is. He's put on quite a bit of size since I got him. So I figured I'd go ahead and throw him in here. He's been doing real well. And all the other guys are doing good. Pond's been doing good. And I did make a couple little changes to the pond. And I will take you back and show you what that was here in 1 second. Pardon the noise if you'll hear it here in a minute. Again, I said it was hot out today, so now it's cooled off a little bit. People are out mowing. But I'm gonna unhook this quick. Again, I just still have my temporary cover over. So I've been using some filter floss because I'm getting some fine sediment that's making it all the way through the system. And hold on a minute. Sorry, lawnmower's getting close there. As you'll see, I've made a little change to that strainer. And I'm going to show you what a strainer looks like before I altered it. And then I'm going to explain to you why I did it. Yeah, it's definitely helped. Little addition to the 125. Got a nice little Ochiba there. The koi store sent me a picture of him, and needless to say, I really liked him. Ultimately, the last fish I want to get is the Asagi, but I thought he was just a fine looking specimen, so I had to pick him up. And then over here, everything's still the same. That PetSmart koi still swimming against the glass. A couple goldfish in there, friends with him. Everything's doing good, parameters are good. And I had a viewer mention that he has a koi that likes to swim against the glass nonstop. That one does that. These, however, they don't. I got that Ochiba, he does his thing. There's a little itty bitty sonky butterfly right there. He just does his thing. And then there's kind of a lower grade Matsuba there. Don't have very bold markings, but he just hangs out, swims around like a normal fish. This guy over here, like I said, he just swims up and down against the glass, and he's done that pretty much since I've gotten him. So I honestly don't know what causes it, guys. I really don't. It's something I'm going to keep observing to see if the behavior changes or if it's just a lower quality koi. Maybe not as smart. I don't know, not to sound mean, but like I said, all of these guys here, they're not doing it. That one's a domestic. That one's a domestic. He's Japanese. So that's not the difference, because I'm assuming that this one is also a domestic. But like I said, I don't know what's causing it. But yeah, so that's the change in the aquarium. And everything's going good in this one yet. We're finally starting to get some algae growing on the side walls, which is good. So stand by for the conclusion of the video, guys. All right, gang. So like I said, this is the easy time of the season, other than obviously the heat. But as far as the ponds go, you know, keeping up with your water changes, it's about the only thing you really got to do. You know, water temp sitting around 72, 73. The shallower pond, the old pond, it hits about 80. And when it starts hitting 80, you know, you kind of want to slow down on the feedings, which I have. But the fish are doing real good. No parameter issues in either one of them. So I wanted to wrap up this video with doing some shout outs and some videos that videos and or content or creators that I use a lot, I watch a lot, and just kind of recommendations. This isn't all of them that I watch. Again, I don't want this to be a 7-hour video, but these are just some really good ones. And I hope I get all the names right, which most of them are pretty simple. But J Cardona 1, that's the username, J Cardona 1. The very first video I watched about koi ponds happened to be his video, and it was the 4,000 gallon DIY pond. He did everything himself. And the system is amazing how he got everything to work together. It looks good. He did a whole lot with a small area. So if you're looking at possibly building a pond, in my opinion, of all the channels I've seen, other than the extreme ponds, this one is just spot on. I mean, he did everything, he thought of everything. And it's just a very good video, and he has a lot of fish, and you can tell he's passionate about the hobby. So again, you know, that was the very first video I seen about koi and koi ponds when I started kind of thinking about getting into this hobby. So that one's always going to be on my list because I was just in awe watching that. So again, it's the 4,000 gallon DIY pond by J Cardona 1, and I highly recommend checking it out. Of course, you guys have heard me give a couple shout outs to old Andy before over at Koi Pond Lifestyle. The reason I think he's a great person to have in your subscription list is, unfortunately, and I pray for the guy, but he has ran into so many hurdles this year, so many obstacles, and he just keeps a positive attitude. And I do believe that's also important in this hobby. There's going to be times where you just want to throw in the towel, and he probably won't admit it, but I bet you he was close this year. But he's not scared to try something. You can tell he researches everything as well. He just doesn't do anything on a whim. So again, if you want to watch something with a variety of things, from everything from building a pond to treatments to water parameters, again, he's a good person to add to your list. The next one up is Stubbs Aquatics at Lake Carcha. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. The thing about this channel is he is just a lovable guy. He's just really nice. He's always got a very positive attitude. He does aquariums and ponds. In his backyard pond, his setup, it's not even it's just a pond. He's made like a whole, I don't know, wilderness outdoor experience in his backyard, and it's pretty amazing. And I like tuning into him. 9 times out of 10 he'll give you a good chuckle, and he does a lot of I don't know what you want to say, not product reviews, but he likes to take some things and break them down and give you his opinion on them. The next one is James the Koi Whisperer. I think he's very good at what he does. He's very meticulous. He's in the process of building his new pond. He should probably be done within the next couple weeks. But I watch his channel almost like I would watch a weekly program on TV. I look forward to his videos coming out because he's very smart. He knows what he's doing. He cares for his fish a lot. Funny. I mean, the guy has always got some comments. Watch out for the adult humor. He likes to slip some of that adult humor in there, which is great. And yeah, like I said, he incorporates the whole family. It's just, he's really fun to watch. And then now this is more towards the aquarium side, but as I've said before, you can apply things you learn or watch about aquariums to ponds, because it still involves parameters, it still involves health of your fish, so on and so on. So one of those is KGT Tropicals. Tons of content, tons. Product reviews, pros and cons, best fish for community tanks, worst fish, I mean, just name it, everything. They cover it all. He used to own a fish store. He still does the fish business, you know, selling product, etc., but very knowledgeable. A lot of good content, creative content, and just a lot of good info there. And then the last one is Aquarium Co-Op. I just stumbled onto them here not too long ago, and again, kind of like KGT Tropicals, but a lot of information, tons of content. And again, a lot of it's focused towards aquariums, but there is some koi episodes in there, pond episodes in there. But again, a lot of knowledge, a lot of product reviews, a lot of how-tos, very informative. But again, I'm just going to rattle through them by name. J Cardona 1, Koi Pond Lifestyle, Stubbs Aquatics at Lake Carcha, James the Koi Whisperer, KGT Tropicals, and the Aquarium Co-Op. Again, I add them to your watch list, add them to your subscribe list, because there's a lot of info there. And again, this is 6 out of probably 10 to 15 people I watch. Like Koi Run, that's another one I watch. Again, it's a DIYer, it's a hobbyist, just loves his fish. But again, I'll get more into them on another shout out video. So I'm gonna wrap this one up, guys. And again, not much has changed other than, you know, I got another pet, and everything's going good. Obviously we're into August, so that means we're 2, 3, 4 months away, and we'll be starting the old fall and winter shutdown again. So that's all I got, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you to all of the new subscribers. I think we're over 220 now. And as always, keep on improving, keep on investing. We'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.